Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel. Today I'm here for what I expect to be kind of a short video. This is a pen failure and I don't really love to make these kind of videos, but sometimes it's useful just to show stuff that happens. I'm not here to destroy the brands or to say bad things, just to be a little bit objective about what happened here. So I have here a Vingsung 626 in this beautiful blue color. So this pen is the object of this video. First I want to tell you that I have this pen in blue. Some months, I think later, I bought this one in brown, and this pen, the Vingsung 626, is really a modern or a reincarnation or a reinterpretation of the Schiffer Balance 2. This is a real Schiffer Balance, and on the outside the main difference really is one has Schiffers and the other one has Vingsung engraved. This one has a golden dot, this one has a white dot, that one a white dot also. So this is what the Vingsung 626 is a reinterpretation of Schiffer Balance 2. Now, this pen, I noticed that the material started to shrink a little bit, and that's my problem with this pen. They say the pen is made of celluloid. I'm not sure if that's really what it's made of. It is very beautiful, the way it shines, but I noticed that it is very hard to uncap because the cap, it feels like the cap shrunk. It's very, very tight. And I felt that, and okay, but I didn't care too much. And now, I mean previous month, I inked it for the Inkvent calendar videos, for Diamine Inkvent calendar videos. So this one is inked now with one of the inks from the Diamine Inkvent calendar. Now, sorry, just changing the light here a little bit. So what happened here is that the cap shrunk to a point that these little rings became loose. Maybe because it shrunk and maybe because I was using it more. So this shrunk, and they shrunk to a point that I can really just, at least this bottom one, I can take it out of the pen, and the other one doesn't come out from this end, or it does, but it also goes all the way up below the clip. So this is really loose, and I feel a little bit sad because this pen is a great pen. I bought it because I didn't want to spend the full price on a Schiffer Balance 2 by that time, and these were more inexpensive. So this pen costs around 25 to 30 euros. So it is it's not an expensive pen, but it's not also those kind of inexpensive 5 euro Chinese pen. By the way, there are no longer that many Chinese pen at that price point. So you can see there are some glue. I'm not sure if you can see, but there are some glue residues here, and of course I can try to glue them back, but the problem is that the surface of the ring will not touch correctly the surface of the cap, because the cap is now much smaller, so there will always be some gap. So I'm thinking if I should put an amount of glue big enough just to keep the rings on place and to fill that space that now exists between the cap and the rings, or what I should do. But I thought I should show you this. However, this pen is from their first generation, and it had some differences. The color of this collar where the nib is of a different, is white. On the newer ones it is black. This one has a metal ring there. The brown one doesn't have that metal ring. So there are some differences, and the parts are not really that interchangeable. So they changed some things. Maybe the material changed also. I don't find any problem with this. It may be just a problem with this blue resin and with my pen, I'm not sure. But I just wanted to show you this. This is a problem that happens sometimes with celluloid pens. Here you have a pen, but it is a Parker Vacuumatic. So Parker Vacuumatics are old pens, are vintage pens, so we can understand this happens. In the newer ones, maybe it's harder to accept that. Of course, we may argue that this pen is inexpensive enough, so we are getting what we are paying for. However, I don't want to believe that. I think there are pens that may be inexpensive and good. This one writes really well, but the rings fell. So, this is my video on this Wingsung 626. I'm not saying for you, I'm not warning you like don't buy the pen. Of course you can buy it. I have another one with no problems, but please be aware that these may happen. By the way, this is an older version of this pen, and it was bought in 2018, I think. At least that's when I reviewed in 2018. So maybe the newer batches are better made, I'm not sure, but be aware these may happen. So this is all for today, just showing you this pen failure. Otherwise the pen writes well, it works well, but also the cap is very tight. I'm not sure if one day it will not crack because of the force we need to put to make it open, and it is a shame because the material is really beautiful. So this is all. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you come back for more videos, and if you know, if you have this pen and you have a similar problem, please let me know in the comments below. See you next video. Bye.